Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We have a special game, a prequel, just to give you a taste of this wonderful tournament that's coming up on Idjesters channel with 8 members of the FOC, Friends of the Community. And the first game coming up is going to be Retro Sports Network with Uncle Ron taking on APBA. APBA will have the 1942 Brooklyn Dodgers. Uncle Ron will have the 1961 Detroit Tigers. And this will be all on Idjesters channel, so make sure to check it out live. And if you can't check it out live, make sure to watch it on demand. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to all the wonderful channels of the FOC, Friends of the Community. I have chosen the lineups and the starting pitching. This is not what's going to actually happen. We're just going to give you a flavor for the players that will be in this tournament. And it's a little fun idea. And again, the real tournament will be on Idjesters channel. I'm not even going to manage these teams. I set the lineups, the starting pitchers, and how the bullpen will be used. And I'm just going to click the button and call the game, and you can see all the wonderful players and get used to them. Learn their names and enjoy. So for the 1942 Dodgers, leading off will be the shortstop Pee Wee Reese. Batting second at third base is Archie Vaughnin. Oh boy. Batting third in center field, Pete Reiser. The cleanup hitter playing first base, Dolph Camilli. In left field, batting fifth, Joe Medwick. Batting sixth in right field, Dixie Walker. He ain't whistling Dixie. Batting seventh at second base, Billy Herman. Batting eighth, doing the catching, is Mickey Owen. On the mound for the 1942 Dodgers, batting ninth is Wyatt. And he was 19-7 with a 2.73 earned run average. For the 61 Detroit Tigers, Jake Wood will lead things off and play second base. Billy Brunton, the center fielder, will bat second. Al Kaline, Mr. Tiger, will bat third and play right field. Rocky Calavito's in left, and he's the cleanup hitter. Playing first base, hoping to cash in, Norm Cash, and he'll bat fifth. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Steve Boros. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Chico H. Hernandez. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Dick Brown. Batting ninth, on the mound, is Frank Larry. Larry, in 1961, actually, we got the numbers right here because the home team, I gave them their season. 23-9 with a 3.24. The computer will control all decisions. We will play with the modern 3D view. I will click the button and make the call. As I like to say hello to APBA in the chat. Check out his channel. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike. Check out his channel. Captain Carl, Todd B. Thank you. So let's get to the ball game. And those are the starting lineups. Let's hit start. As we go to Detroit Stadium, Tiger Stadium in 1961, in the time machine, as we'll say. 36,009 people in attendance, 56 degrees, wind blowing out to left at 12 miles per hour. And at some point, the game will start, or it will poop the bed. Oh, wait, almost there. Wait, there we go. And whoa, that's a crazy view. That's not the view we want. That's the left field view. That view bites. We actually have, this is a pretty cool view. The batter's box view. I don't know how you guys will like that, but that's a pretty cool view. I won't do that, though. We will go with wide and low. I don't like that. Wide camera view. So that's what we'll play, so you can see the whole stadium. Ken Castro's here. So here we go. Leading off for the Brooklyn Dodgers is Pee Wee Reese. Reese batted in 1942. 255, 3 homers, and 53 ribbies. Average contact hitter against right-handed pitching. Very little power, but an excellent eye. Good speed and stealing ability. He's a right-handed pull hitter. Frank Larry's on the mound. 10 out of 10. He has very good stamina. Quality of pitches, below average. Movement, good. Control, excellent. Behind the plate, Dick Brown. Excellent arm and defensive catcher. Burros, limited mobility at third. Chico Hernandez, very solid at short. Limited mobility at second for Jake Wood when it comes to range. Norm Cash, excellent at the first base bag. Rocky Calavito is in left, totally outstanding with a cannon of an arm. Bill Brutton, excellent range with an average arm in center. And Al Kaline, tremendous range and above average arm. Here we go for the first pitch by Frank Larry to Pee Wee Reese. 1-1 count to Reese. Pitch homeward bound by Larry. Reese swings, and he gaps one to right center field. That's going to be extra bases. He's digging hard for second. He might make a turn for third. And no, he'll hold up a leadoff double as Reese goes in standing. Kaline chased it down. So he's in scoring position for the left-handed batting Arky Vonin. Arky batted .277, 2 homers, and 49 ribbies. Has a duck out on the pond at second base, Pee Wee Reese. Good contact hitter against right-handed pitching. Again, no power. Above average eye. He's a spray hitter. He'll use the whole field. Brown sets the target. Larry looks over his shoulder now, picks up the sign. He deals to Arky Vonin. 1-0 count to Vonin. Vonin slaps it to left. Reese is going to be waved. Oh, no! They thought better of challenging the Calavito arm. So first and third, the 42 Dodgers taking it to Frank Larry. And here comes Pete Reiser, center fielder for the Dodgers. 10 homers, 64 ribbies, and a .310 batting average. Left-handed batter. Excellent contact hitter, below average power, and a pretty solid eye. Tigers hoping to turn 2 up the middle. Larry deals to Reiser. 2-0 count. And Reiser lines it to center field. 1 run scores. Holding at second is Vaughn. And it's 1-0 Dodgers. They've jumped all over Frank Larry. And now bring up the cleanup hitter, Dolph Camelli. Camelli, 250, 226 homers, and 109 runners batted in. Vaughn at second, average speed. Reiser with good speed at first. 1-0, 2 on, no outs. Camelli, left-handed batter. Excellent power. Solid contact and eye. Here's the pitch to Camelli. 2-2 count to Camelli. And Camelli rips her shot to deep left. And Calavito makes the running catch. What a catch by the Rock in left. That robbed extra bases by Camelli. So there's 1 out, 2 on, and the Tigers are going to shift right in the outfield against Joe Medwick, the left fielder for the 42 Dodgers. Medwick batted .300, 4 homers, and 96 ribbies. Very good contact hitter, very little power, and he will chase. He's a right-handed pull hitter. Infield's normal. 1-0 Dodgers. Larry's ready to work. He deals to Medwick. Medwick's going to swing at the first offering. No, there goes the runners. The throw to third. Not in time. The double steal for the Go-Go Dodgers. Vaughn's at third. Reiser's at second. Double play taken out of order, at least the normal way. And Medwick has a no ball, 1 strike count. Can he knock in 2? Medwick digs in, ready to grip and rip. Brown sets the target. Pitch homeward bound by Larry. 0-2 count to Medwick. And he sends that ball shallow center, making the diving catch is Brunton. He fires. Oh no, it's trapped. It is trapped, and now they're going to give him an error. A 2-base error. And 2 more runs scored. Oh, wow. That's a tough error to give to Brunton in center field. That's all I can say. Those runs will be unearned, I guess, as it's 3-0 Dodgers. Larry not helping himself at all, as that ball was struck well. That will bring up Dixie Walker, the right fielder. Walker in 1942. Batted .290, 6 homers, 54 ribbies. Again, a very good contact hitter, very little power, and a decent eye. He's a lefty. Medwick at second, slow of foot. The pitch from Larry to Dixie Walker. Walker swings at the first offering, and that's a shot. Right center field. Brunton makes the catch, fires it back in towards the shortstop, Fernandez. There's 2 down. Dodgers fans have traveled well here to Detroit. Jack Dawson's here. How you doing, my friend? 3-0. 2 outs. Medwick at second. Now I'll bring up the 7th batter of the inning for the Dodgers, Billy Herman. Herman, .256, 2 homers, 65 ribbies. Average contact, poor power, above average eye. Herman's a right-handed batter. Larry kicks and deals. 3-1 count to Herman. And that's ball 4. My God, this has been not a bueno inning for the 61 Tigers. Now I'll bring up the catcher, the 8th place hitter, Mickey Owens. Mickey Owen, .259, no homers, 44 ribbies. Above average contact, poor power, above average eye. 2 on, 2 outs, 3-0 Dodgers. The pitch to Owen. He'll swing at the first offering. Owen, fly ball, right center field. That's going to hang up there for Brunton. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. An inning of misery for the 61 Tigers. Dodgers score 3, aided by a 2-base error by Brunton. 3-0 bottom of the first. Due up for the 61 Tigers, Wood, Brunton, and K-line. If anyone gets on the rock, Rocky Colavito. Jake Wood is at the plate. Wood batted .258, 11 homers, 69 ribbies. Solid contact hitter, poor power, and he will chase on occasion. Mickey Owen behind the plate. Good arm and defensive catcher. At third, Arky Vaughn, solid. Pee Wee Reese and Billy Herman, outstanding up the middle. And Dolph Camelli is an average first baseman when it comes to range. Joe Medwick, well, he's no Rocky Colavito on left. Average defensive range, below average arm. Pete Reiser, below average range, average arm in center. Dixie Walker, the best fielder, and he'll be patrolling right field. Above average range and arm for Walker. Wyatt is on the mound for the 42 Dodgers. Wyatt, 19-7 with a 2.73 earned run average. Quality of pitches, pretty good. Movement, excellent. Control, very good. And he has tremendous stamina. So here's Jake Wood, right-handed batter. The pitch from Wyatt to Wood. 1-0 count. Wood's going to swing away. Ground ball to short. Reese will throw to Camelli. 1 down. Good start for the Dodgers. Now bring up Billy Brunton, the center fielder. He made an error in the top of the first. Brunton, .257, 17 homers, 63 ribbies. Solid hitter all the way around. He's a left-handed batter. Wyatt assesses the situation. Owen sets the target. The pitch to Brunton. 1-1 count to Billy Brunton. Brunton swings, pops it up, foul territory. Calling for it is a third baseman, and he will make the catch for out number 2. That's Vaughn. So 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Mr. Tiger, Al K-line. K-line in 1961. 324, 19 homers, and 82 ribbies. K-line. Tremendous contact, good power, and eye. Wyatt nods his head. He kicks and deals the K-line. 0-2 count. K-line in the hole. K-line rips her shot to deep center field, and that's going to get down. K-line racing for second, and he'll have a 2-out double. As Reiser had no shot at that. And here comes Rocky Colavito, the former Cleveland Indian. 290, 45 homers, and 140 runners driven in. Tremendous contact, power, and eye for the Rock. Right-handed, normal hitter. On deck, Norm Cash. He's a lefty. Wyatt, the right-handed pitcher, on the mound. Takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Colavito. Full count to Rocky Colavito. And Colavito does not chase. They pitch very carefully to Rocky Colavito. But now the tying run comes to the plate, and Norm Cash, the first baseman for the Tigers. 361, 41 homers, and 132 ribbies. Tremendous contact, power, and eye. will Cash yank one down the left field line and tie the ball game up with one mighty swing of the bat. K-Line at second, Calavito at first. 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch to Cash. Full count to Norm Cash. Sidearm, ground ball, second base, side is retired. Great job by Dodger pitching as Wyatt induces the ground ball to Herman. And the Tigers strand 2. We go to the top of the second, 3-0, 42 Dodgers. Due up for the Dodgers to face Frank Larry, who's hoping for a better top of the second than top of the first. Wyatt the pitcher, then Reese and Vaughn. Wyatt steps to the plate. Here's the pitch from Larry. 2-0 count. So Larry falls behind. Wyatt grounds to short. And Fernandez throws to first. 1 down. Now bring up the top of the order, Pee Wee Reese. He is 1 for 1. Right-handed pull hitter. The pitch to Reese. 2-0 count again. Larry falling behind in these counts. Reese hits a shot, but that's going to hang up in center. Brunton makes the catch, 2 down. Got a good piece of it. So 2 up, 2 down for Arky Vaughn. He is 1 for 1. Left-handed batter. Spray hitter. He likes to use the whole field, Arky. His friends call him Arky. Arky can be a bit snarky. Dick Brown wiggles the finger, sets the target. Larry delivers. Vaughn swings at the first offering. Ground ball to second. This should end the inning, and it does. As Arky grounds out to Wood. We go to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Dodgers of 1942. Coming up for the 61 Tigers, Boros, Fernandez, and Brown. If anyone gets on, the pitcher, Frank Arky. Steve Boros, the third baseman for the Tigers, batted .270, 5 homers, 62 ribbies. Good contact, not much power, but he has a very good eye. He likes to work a count. With Wyatt back up on the bump, he deals to Burrows. He's in the hole, 1-2 Burrows. Burrows rips a shot to deep left, and making the running catch. What a catch by Joe Medwick. 1 down. Wow, great jump by Medwick. Robbing extra bases from Burrows, and now bring up the shortstop with 1 out and no one on, Chico Fernandez. Chico batted .248, 3 homers, 40 ribbies. Average hitter when it comes to contact. Very little power, and he does chase on occasions. Wyatt tips his cap to his left fielder. Now, full attention to Fernandez. Here's the pitch to Chico. Full count to Chico Fernandez. And, oh, they wanted the call. They didn't get it. He walks. So Fernandez is on first. He's a base-stealing threat. Being held on by Dolph Camelli. And here comes the catcher, the number 8 batter, Dick Brown. Brown, good contact, very good power, but again, he likes to go fishing. Right-handed pull hitter, he likes to yank that ball. Wyatt looks to first. The pitch to Brown. 0-1 count to Dick Brown. Sidearm. Brown grounds to Camelli. Camelli goes to short, and they get the lead runner. So Reese steps on the bag. A good slide prevented the double play, but there's 2 down. And Brown's at first, and the pitcher, Frank Larry's at the plate. Enough said. The pitch to Larry. He's going to swing away. Sidearm. Larry grounds to third. They go the short way to second, and the side is retired. The threat is snuffed out. Top of the third, 3-0 Brooklyn. Due up for the 42 Dodgers, Riser, Camelli, and Medwick. Frank Lowry back up on the bump. The pitch to Riser. 2-2 count to the left-handed batter. Riser swings. That's driven deep left center field. And Brunton makes the running leaping catch. Holy cow. Brunton trying to make up for that horrendous error that allowed 2 runs to score in the top of the first. What a catch by Brunton. Larry tips his cap to his center fielder. So we saw in the previous inning when Medwick robbed, I believe it was Burrows, and now we see Brunton robbed Riser. Here comes Dolph Camelli. Camelli is 0 for 1. Left-handed batting first baseman. Camelli is one of those few players in the lineup for the Dodgers who has some pop in that bat. The pitch to Camelli. 0-1 count to Camelli. Camelli grounds to short. This should be out number 2. And Fernandez throws him out. Nice scoop out of the dirt by Cash. So 2 up, 2 down. Base is empty for Joe Medwick. Medwick made that outstanding catch. In left. He's 0 for 1, but does have a ribby. Larry assesses the situation. The pitch to Medwick. 2-2 count to Medwick. Medwick swing and a miss. That ball tailed away. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We go the bottom of the third. The 42 Dodgers 3. The 1961 Tigers nothing. Due up for the Tigers. Top of the order, Wood, Brunton, and K-line. If anyone gets on the rock, Rocky Colavito. Jake Wood is 0 for 1. Digs in that right-hander's batter's box. Wyatt's ready. The pitch homeward bound. Wood swings at the first offering. Sidearm shot sent deep to left field. Looking up, and it's gone as Medwick looked up. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now 3-1 Dodgers as Wood crushed that offering from Wyatt. 3-1. And here comes Billy Brunton. Wood did have 11 homers in 61. So Billy Brunton's 0 for 1. Made that tremendous catch in center. Had he not made that catch, the inning might have been different. Brunton, left-handed batter. He bluffs a bunt. Now puts the bat back to his shoulder. Wyatt kicks and deals. 1-2 count. Brunton in the hole. Swing and a miss on the sidearm fastball. So 1 out. The crowd still abuzz from the Wood home run. Here comes Al K-line, Mr. Tiger himself. He is 1 for 1. K-line would like to get in front of Colavito, who could tie it up with 1 swing of the bat. Mickey Owen wiggles the fingers. The pitch to Al K-line. K-line is going to swing away, and K-line grounds to third. Coming in and throwing quickly to first for out number 2 is Vaughn. So 2 outs. No one on for Rocky Colavito. He walked his first time up with 2 on. Can the Rock pull the Tigers to within 1? Owen pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to Colavito. Full count to Rocky Colavito. Colavito reaches for 1, pops it up right side. Camelli makes the catch near the first base bag, and the side is retired. But the Tigers get 1 on the Jake Wood homer. We go the top of the 4th, 3-1. The 42 Dodgers over the 61 Tigers. Jake Dawson says, question for you guys. Who holds the most home runs with a team? Casey Jones is here at the ballpark. Hope all is well. I don't understand that question. You mean on one of these 2 teams who has the most home runs? Due up for the Dodgers. Check out Casey Jones's channel if you like trains and much more. Oh, for the season. Yeah, Barry Bonds, 73, as our good friend Sports Time Machine puts in the chat. Walker, Herman, and Owen will face Frank Larry. Larry got 1 run back. Here's the pitch to Dixie Walker. He's 0 for 1, left-handed batter. 2-2 count to Walker. Walker grounds. They come inside. He grounds it to Wood. Wood having trouble. It's going to be an infield hit. Infield hit. Is it deep enough? Wood played a little nonchalantly there. And an infield hit for Dixie Walker. Now bring up Billy Herman, the second baseman. Larry looks towards first. Cash holding on Walker. Brown goes through the signs. Larry nods his head. The pitch to Billy Herman. 1-1 count. Herman goes to bunt and he missed. That's what they were worried about. Would they move Dixie Walker over? The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think they would probably take the bunt off. We shall see. Herman awaits the Larry offering. Here's the pitch. Herman swings. Hard shot past the dive of the third baseman for the Tigers into left field. Boros. So he misses the bunt and then he singles to left. First and second, no outs. Here come the Dodgers trying to get that run back and more. Number 8 batter, the catcher, Mickey Owen. He is 0 for 1, right-handed batter. Tigers hoping to probably turn 2 up the middle. The big windup and the pitch from Larry to Owen. 2-1 count to Owen. Owen, ground ball to short. Reese As that's going to go 6-4-3. Advancing to third base is Dixie Walker. So that went, oh, I'm sorry, that went Fernandez to Wood to Cash. Reese is the Dodgers shortstop. I got a little excited there. So they got what they wanted, 2 outs, but Walker's 90 feet away. And here's the pitcher, Whit Wyatt. Larry works quickly to Wyatt. 1-1 count to Whit Wyatt. Wyatt grounds to first. Cash throws to Larry, and the side is retired. So Larry pitches out of that jam. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The 1942 Dodgers 3. The 1961 Tigers 1. 2 up for the Tigers, who trail by 2. Cash, Burroughs, and Fernandez. Norm Cash is 0 for 1. Tremendous power. Remember, Cash had 41 homers in 1961. Whit Wyatt back up on the bump. 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and a K. The pitch to Cash. 3-1 count to Cash. Looking to grip and rip. Ball 4, he would not chase. Tying run will come to the plate. And Steve Burroughs, and he was robbed by a tremendous catch by Joe Medwick in left. Burroughs looks down to the third base coach, now steps in the batter's box. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal for the Dodgers. Camelli holding Cash on. Cash not really a speed demon, but if he gets a good read, he's a decent base stealer. Owen wiggles the fingers. Here's the pitch to Steve Burroughs. Burroughs in the hole, 0-2. Burroughs sidearm, punches it down the right field line, and making the running catch is the right fielder for the Dodgers, Dixie Walker. Retreating back to first is Cash. So 1 out, 1 on, double play gets him out of the inning. Here comes a shortstop, Chico Fernandez. He walked his first time up. The pitch to Chico, 1-0. Sidearm, Chico pops it up. Camelli calling for it, makes the catch. 2 down on the infield grass. Cash will be off on contact. Here comes the pitch, the catcher, Dick Brown. He is 0 for 1. Right-handed pull hitter. Outfield has shifted left, but the infield's playing normal. Cash will be off on contact, affording him a few extra steps. The pitch to Dick Brown. Brown's going to swing at the first offering. Brown grounds it to short. Reese will step on the bag. At second, the side is retired. We're through 4. The 42 Dodgers 3. The 61 Tigers 1. Top of the order for the Dodgers, Reese, Vaughn, and Reiser. To face Frank Larry. Pee Wee Reese is 1 for 2. Right-handed pull hitter. Larry quickly nods his head. He kicks and deals to Reese. 0-1 count to Pee Wee. Reese. Oh, that's a shot to right center field off the wall. That is a gap shot. Reese racing for third. Here's the relay throw from Fernandez. Not in time. Holy poop, did Pee Wee Reese hit the snot out of that ball. How long? And now they pull the infield in with Archie Vaughn stepping to the plate. Third baseman is 1 for 2. Spray hitter. Vaughn just wants to slap it past his Strand in infield. Here's the pitch to Archie. Reese is at third. Vaughn sends it out to shallow right. Making the catch is Kaline. Kaline fires home. They're going to have Reese out by 5 miles. What a throw by Kaline. Double play. 9-2. Al Kaline just guns out Pee Wee Reese. That is huge. The 4th run does not cross the plate. It's still 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty for Pete Reiser. Kaline really got a good read on that ball. Had his momentum coming in. A quick, strong throw to the plate. Brown blocked the plate. Reese had nowhere to go but be planted in the dirt. Reiser trying to get something started here with 2 outs and no one on. Left-handed batter. Larry breathes a sigh of relief. He has struggled. He's lucky to only give up 3 runs, though Brunton did commit that error that cost him 2 in the top of the first. Here's the pitch to Reiser. 0-1 count to Reiser. Reiser down the line. Camelli backhands it, races to the bag. I'm sorry, Cash backhands it and races to the bag, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers fans excited about the leather being flashed. Now they want to see the bats go. Due up for the Tigers will be the pitcher, Frank Larry. Looks like he's going to hit in the top of the order. Wood, who hit a homer, and Brunton, the center fielder. Here's Frank Larry. It's 0 for 1. The pitch from Wyatt to his counterpart Larry, 0-2. Swing and a miss. You are gone. Go find some pine, Mr. Larry. Second strikeout for Whit Wyatt. Now bring up Jake Wood. Wood is 1 for 2. He's homered, knocked in the only run back in the bottom of the third for the Tigers. Wood pinwheels the bat. Here's the pitch from Wyatt to Wood without love. Hard hit ball up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman Herman. And that's out number 2. Nice throw to Camelli. So 2 outs, base is empty for the center fielder, Billy Brunton. He is 0 for 2. Brunton would love to get off the schneid to get on in front of K-line. Brunton digs in that left-hander's batter's box. Owen sets the target. Wyatt deals to Brunton. Brunton swings at the first Wyatt offering. Grounds it to Billy Herman, who will throw to Dolph Camelli, and the side is retired. We go to the top of the 6th, 3-1 Dodgers of 1942 over the 61 Tigers. Whit Wyatt has been able to keep these mighty Tigers bats off balance. Due up for the Dodgers of 42, Camelli, Medwick, and Walker. Dolph Camelli is 0 for 2. Left-handed batter. Camelli, one of the few Dodger players with some pop in that bat, 26 homers. Here's the pitch to Camelli, 2-1 count. Hitter's count for Camelli. Camelli swings. Shallow left center. Racing and making the catch is Brunton. 1 out. Now bring up Joe Medwick. Medwick made a web gem of a catch on Burroughs and left. He's 0 for 2. Does have a ribby. Right-handed pull hitter. Larry peers in towards Brown. Nods his head. The pitch to Medwick. Medwick's going to swing at the first offering. Fly ball. High, lazy, coming in is Brunton in center, 2 down. So 2 up, 2 down, both balls out to Brunton in center. Base is empty for Dixie Walker. Walker, the right fielder, is 1 for 2. Left-handed batter awaits the Larry offering. Here's the pitch. Dixie Walker swings away. That's a shot! Left center field! That's going to grab some wall. Brunton chases it down. Walker's going for 3. Here's the throw! And it will not be in time. A 2-out triple by Dixie Walker, and I guess he is whistling Dixie. Pops up, clapping his hands. Dodger dugout, loving it. They want to get this 4th run across. Remember, K-Line threw out Pee Wee Reese in the top of the 5th on the double play. And here comes the second baseman, Billy Herman. He is 1 for 1. Can knock in a ribby here. 2 outs. Walker at third. The pitch to Billy Herman. 1-2 count. Herman in the hole. Swing and a miss! Great job by Frank Larry. He's pitched into jams and out of jams. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1. The 1942 Dodgers over the 61 Tigers. Due up for the Tigers. K-Line, Calavito, and Cash. They must cash in with this portion of the lineup. Here's Al K-Line. He is 1 for 2. Mr. Tiger digs in the right-hander's batter's box. Mickey Owen goes through the sides. Wyatt shakes him off. Now they're on the same page. The pitch to K-Line. K-Line swings the lumber. Ground ball to Camelli. Backhands it. Races to first. 1 down. Now bring up Rocky Calavito. He is 0 for 1. He's walked twice. The pitch to the Rock. 2-2 count to Rocky Calavito. And Calavito pops up for the second time. This time Billy Herman gets it on the right side. Second baseman makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down. No one on for Norm Cash. The first baseman's 0 for 1. Outfield shifts right. Infield stays normal for the left-handed batter. Tremendous power. 41 homers. Wyatt takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to Norm Cash. 3-1 count to Cash. Cash, ground ball towards the middle, past the lunge of Billy Herman. And the tying run will come to the plate and Steve Burroughs. Burroughs was robbed of extra bases by Joe Medwick in left. Cash will be off on contact, Camelli holding him on. Wyatt, he's ready. He deals. 0-1 count to Burroughs. Sidearm. Burroughs sends his ball deep to center field. And And it's off the wall. He just missed tying the game with a homer. He's digging for 3, and it's going to be a 2-out triple. And the Tigers pull to within 1 on the Burrows 2-out triple. And it's now 3-2. Here come the 61 Tigers, and Chico Fernandez is at the plate. Cash scored from first. Chico Fernandez is 0 for 1. It's Whit Wyatt who's in a bit of a pickle now. Owen flashes the signs. The pitcher Fernandez. Sidearm. Fernandez, base hit! Up the middle. We have a 3-3 ball game. Tigers tie it up. Burrows comes trotting in. It's 3-3. 2 outs. Go ahead run at first, and the speedy Chico Fernandez. And they'll bring up the catcher Dick Brown, who is 0 for 2. Right-handed pull hitter. Wyatt just shaking his head. Things have come apart here in the bottom of the 6th. He regroups. The pitch to Brown. Sidearm. Brown rips a shot down the left field line. Fernandez hits second on his way to third. Will they wave him? They're waving him. Here's the relay throw. And it will not be in time. 4-3 Tigers. On the 2-out double by Dick Brown. So a walk, a triple, a single, and a double. And just like that, the Tigers score 3 runs with 2 outs. They take the lead 4-3. These Tigers can mash. And here comes Dick McCullough to pinch hit for Larry. They've seen enough of Larry. He's pitched in and out of trouble, and he's in line for the win. So here's Dick McCullough, who would go on to play for the Red Sox. McCullough, oh, it's down here, 256, 6 homers, 33 ribbies, average contact hitter, below average power, average eye. He's a left-handed batter. Dick Brown, slow of foot, will be off on contact with 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Wyatt to McCullough. McCullough swings at the sidearm, offering. Ground ball through the left side. There comes the throw. The play at the plate. And it's safe. Sliding in safely is Brown. He just beat the throw. And 4 runs have scored with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers take a 5-3 lead. As that is it. Larry French has come in relief of Wyatt. So it's going to be Larry French as he has his warm-up tosses. French was 15-4 with a 1.83 earned run average. I almost started him because of the earned run average, but his quality of pitches is only a 4. He'll face Jake Wood, who's homered. 2 outs. McCullough at first. Pinch hit single. Here's the pitch to Wood. Wood. Nice play by Reese. He fires to Herman at second to get the force. But with 2 outs, all poop broke loose for the Dodgers as the Tigers scored 4 runs on many multiple base hits. We go to the top of the 7th. Tigers 5, Dodgers 3. Due up for the Dodgers, Owen, then French, the pitcher. Will we see a pinch hitter? In the top of the order, Pee Wee Reese. Reese made a nice play on that hard hit ball to his backhand side. He threw for the force to Billy Herman at second. And Terry Fox is in relief as Larry was pinch hit for. Fox 5-2 with 12 saves. 1.41 earned run average. He's going for the long save here. Here's Mickey Owen, the catcher. He's 0 for 2. Right-handed batter. Fox, a right-handed pitcher. Quality of pitch is average, but movement and control fairly good. The pitch to Owen. As I say that, a 2-0 count to Owen. Dodgers need a few base runners here. Owen swings. That is a rip shot. And Colavito! What a diving catch by Rocky Colavito! That ball was headed towards the gap. Extra bases written all over. And The Rock with a Superman dive. Totally outstretched. Outdoes Joe Medwick. 1 out. Holy poop. Now bring up Lou Riggs to pinch hit for the pitcher French. Riggs in 1942, 278, 3 homers, 22 ribbies. Left-handed normal hitter. Contact is average, not much power, and he might go fishing. Fox kicks and deals to Riggs. Riggs is going to swing at the first Fox offering. Ground ball slowly to third. And out number 2. Nice play at first by Cash. Burroughs had a little trouble getting that ball out of his glove. So 2 up, 2 down. Top of the order, Pee Wee Reese. He is 2 for 3. The Pee Wee man, the Dodgers shortstop. Fox is ready. He kicks and deals to Reese. Reese swinging at the first strike. And Reese, line shot, right center field. On the run is Brunton. He tracks it down. And 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But what a play by Rocky Colavito. Holy cow. As they play Take Me Out to the Ballpark. Me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root, root, root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Phone delay, be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. So here's Bill Brunton to lead things off. And he'll face you, Casey, the new pitcher. Casey, for the Dodgers, 6-3 with 13 saves. 2.25 earned run average. As they just finish up with Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Clinton Parks is here at the ballpark. Check out his wonderful channel. All right, Billy Brunton is 0 for 3. Casey deals to Brunton. 3-1 count to Billy Brunton. Ball 4. Not a good start for you, Casey. I'll bring up Al Kaline. Tigers looking to blow this thing open. They have a 2-run lead here. Kaline, who threw out Pee Wee Reese at the plate after making a fine catch, is 1 for 3. Camelli holds Brunton on, definitely a base-stealing threat. Here's the pitch to Al Kaline. 1-1 count to Kaline. Kaline, ground ball right side. Herman to Reese to Camelli. 4-6-3. Just what the doctor ordered for the Dodgers. There are 2 outs, bases empty for Rocky Colavito. He might be 0 for 2, but my God, did he flash the leather out and left. Colavito would love to jack one out of the Tiger Stadium. Casey nods his head. Here's the pitch to Rocky Colavito. Full count to Rocky Colavito. Ball 4. They pitch very carefully to the Rock. So 2 outs. Colavito at first. Remember, they got into trouble with 2 outs, but they walked Norm Cash. And here's Cash. He's 1 for 2. Dodgers don't want a repeat of the bottom of the 6th, and the Tigers put up 4. Camelli holding Colavito on, not a speedster at all. The pitch to Cash. 2-2 count to the left-handed batter. Cash grounds it right side. Herman! It gets through! Colavito takes a wide turnaround second, and they put up the stop sign. First and second. Oh, Herman made a lunge for the ball. Might have wanted to dive for that. So 2 outs, 2 on. Will the walk come back to hurt him? Here's Steve Burrows. He was robbed by Medwick, but he is 1 for 3 with a ribby. Burrows, right-handed, batting third baseman. Casey rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the bump. The windup and the pitch to Burrows. 1-2 count. Burrows in the hole. Sidearm. And that ball's blooped to left. And Reese! What a catch by Pee Wee Reese! Over the shoulder. And the side is retired. What a catch by Pee Wee Reese, saving the day. If that dropped in, that's going to kick left and roll forever. We go to the top of the 8th, 5-3 Tigers, due up for the 42 Dodgers. Vaughn, Reiser, and Camelli to face Terry Fox, trying to close out this game. Arky Vaughn is 1 for 3, left-handed spray hitter. The pitch from Fox to Arky. 3-1 count. Ball 4 inside. That's just what you don't want to do, because here comes a tying run at the plate and Pete Reiser. Reiser's 1 for 3, does have a ribby. Vaughn, definitely a stealing threat. Cash holding him on. Fox takes a peek. Now he deals with another left-handed batter and Pete Reiser. Pitch homeward bound to Reiser. Reiser swings, and that is a line shot to center. Brutton has it. Great jump on that. Retreating back to first is Arky Vaughn. 1 out, 1 on for Dolph Camelli. Camelli in 42 knocked in 109 runs and had 26 homers. The only batter with some good pop in this lineup. And if he pops one out, it's a 5-5 ball game. Brown steps out in front of the plate, has a quick word with Fox. The windup and the pitch to Dolph Camelli. Camelli, ground ball to third. 5-4 to 3. Did they get him? No! Oh, Cash is protesting. No double play. Camelli really hauling down that line. Burrows to Wood. To Cash. They thought they had the double play. So did Fox. He was coming off the mound, but instead it's 2 outs. Runner at first, tying run at the plate, and Joe Medwick. Medwick is 0 for 3 with a ribby. Right-handed pull hitter. Infield normal, outfield shifts right. That's very interesting. The outfield shifted right. So are they going to pitch him with breaking ball stuff, off-speed stuff? That's interesting. Here's the pitch to Medwick with 2 outs. Runner at first. Medwick! That's through! Going first to third. Oh my, that's a hustle double. Yes. Wow. So Medwick hits a double into no man's land. 2 outs, 2 on. Camelli's at third. Medwick's at second. Here come the 42 Dodgers. Their speed comes into play there. And they're not really that speedy on the base paths right now, just good base runners. As that ball just bleeded into no man's land. And here comes Dixie Walker. Walker represents a go-ahead run at the plate. He is 2 for 3. Terry Fox is not spelling relief. Anxious moments here for the 61 Tigers. Walker, left-handed normal hitter. Infield, outfield for the Tigers, straight away in normal. Fox deals to Walker. Will he be whistling Dixie? 1-2 count. Strike 3 looking. Fox comes up huge. He paints the inside corner. Dixie Walker just shaking his head. He has a word for the man in blue, but we go to the bottom of the 8th. The Tigers cling to a 2-run lead, 5-3. The 61 Tigers over the 42 Dodgers due up. For the Tigers, Fernandez, Brown, and Fox. Will they go with a pinch hitter, or will they let Fox try to close it off with the Foxtrot? Here's Chico Fernandez. He's 1 for 2 with a ribby. The pitch to Chico from Casey. 2-2 count to Chico. Ground ball slowly hit the third. Out number 1. Wow. Vaughn really pounced on that. Threw a strike to Camelli. So 1 out, no one on for the catcher. Dick Brown 1 for 3 with a ribby. Right-handed batter, pull hitter. Casey nods his head. He rocks and deals. 0-1 count to Brown. Brown, fly ball, center field on the run, making the catch. Oh, he does not make the catch. Oh my Lord. Reiser dropped the ball. He'll be charged with an error, a 2-base error. Dick Brown stands at second. And here comes Terry Fox. Fox will probably be bunting here. Here's the pitch to Fox. I think he's going to bunt. Swings away. Striking out. Wow. 0-2 count. Got him with the curveball. Totally overmatched. So there's 2 outs. Dick Brown is at second. Very slow, but those 2 outs give him those extra steps he might need. And here's Jake Wood. Wood 1 for 4. His 1 hit was a home run. Back in the bottom of the third. Casey again steps out the mound, rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the bump, towing the rubber. Peers in at Owen. Owen sets the target. The pitch to Wood. Wood swings. Ground ball to short. Reese has it. Throws to Camelli low. He scoops it out of the dirt. And the side is retired. The error does not hurt. We go to the top of the 9th. Brooklyn needs 2 to tie. 3 or more to go to head. Fox needs 3 outs to close it out for the 61 Tigers. Tense moments here, but he will face the bottom third of the order. Herman, Owen, and most likely a pinch hitter for Casey. So here's Terry Fox taking on Billy Herman. Billy Herman, right-handed batting second baseman, 1 for 2. Fox nods his head. The pitch to Billy Herman. 0-2 count. Herman in the hole. And he rips a shot down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. Calavito digs it out in the corner. And it's a leadoff double for Billy Herman. He was down 0-2. And Fox challenged him with a fastball, and Herman ripped it down the left field line. Calavito dug it out in the corner, but Herman stands at second with no outs, and the tying run at the plate, and Mickey Owen, the catcher. Owen, 0 for 3. Fox needs to get Owen. Herman takes a slight lead from second. The pitch to Mickey Owen. Owen swings at the first pitch. Shallow center field. Brunton comes racing in, makes the catch, fires to the cutoff man. Retreating back to second base is Billy Herman. And here comes the pinch hitter, Augie Galen. Augie Galen, 263, no homers and 22 ribbies. Average contact hitter, non-existent power, above average eye. Augie needs to slap this ball somewhere to keep this inning alive and get to the top of the order in Pee Wee Reese. Fox has gone 2 1/3, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 K. Augie, left-handed pull hitter, looks down to the third base coach, now digs in. Fox deals to Augie. Oh, the ball gets away from the catcher. Advancing to third is Billy Herman. Brown couldn't corral that wild pitch. As Fox crossed him up, 1 out. Billy Herman's at third. Augie Galen is the tying run at the plate. On deck, Pee Wee Reese. Fox, a bit frustrated out on that mound right now, as Fox and Brown try to get on the same page. Now they're ready. The pitch to Augie Galen. 1-0 count to Galen. Galen grounds it to the right side. Wood throws! Not in time! An infield hit. Augie Galen on a slow bounding ball that Wood just could not corral in time. It's an infield hit for Augie Galen. Scoring is Billy Herman from third, and it's 5-4. Tying run at first base with 1 out. And here comes Jim Bunning. They're going to Jim Bunning. This is only a 1-game exhibition, but these teams want to win it. And Jim Bunning has come in. I don't control either one of these teams. Bunning is asked to get these final 2 outs to win this $1 million challenge per player. And it's Jim Bunning, 17-11. Struck out 194, walked 71, with a 3.19 earned run average. Bunning did have 1 save, and now he's on the mound for these final 2 outs. These are tense moments here in Tiger State, as they are guarding the lines, Clinton. The computer agrees with you. Defense guarding the lines, outfield playing deep. No doubles defense. Here comes Pee Wee Reese, the Dodgers shortstop. Clinton Parks was calling for them to guard the lines, and that's just what they're doing. Again, I have no control over either one of these teams. I'm just calling the game. Reese is 2 for 4. Tying run at first. Reese represents the go-ahead run at the plate. Pee-wee, if you're thinking about it, only had 3 home runs in 42. You'd rather find a gap. Bunning deals to Reese. 1 out, 1 on, 5-4. Tigers, top of the 9th. Reese! Fly ball! Left field line! Colavito on the run. He makes the catch. Retreating back to first is Augie Galen. The Tigers are 1 out away from victory. Tense moments here. Tense moments. Very tense moments. Tigers fans stand. Tying run at first and Augie Galen. Not much speed, but a decent base runner. Let's just take a look at Augie, for ha-ha's sake. Actually not a good base runner. His stealing's okay. Actually above average, but we return to the game. And it's up to Arky Vaughn. He's 1 for 3. Arky Vaughn only had 2 homers. Again, he's looking to hit a gap. Galen will have those extra steps. Jim Bunning looking to close it out here. The winning team, each player gets $1 million. The losing team, well, $10,000 per player. A big discrepancy, isn't it? But that's the way the world works. There's no trophies for participation in this game. Bunning deals to Arky Vaughn, the last hope for the 42 Dodgers. He's in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss! And Jim Bunning strikes out Arky Vaughn. The Dodgers leave the tying run at first, and the pinch hitter, Augie Galen. The 1961 Tigers win 5-4 over the 1942 Brooklyn Dodgers. So, we have seen the players. You've watched some of them play using Out of the Ballpark 20. Remember, big tournament coming up on Idjesters channel. Card and dice using roster card baseball. Please make it there live. If you can't, watch it on demand. Share, like, sub. I like to say thank you to Clinton Parks, Ken Castro, Captain Carl, Appa Chatter, Casey Jones, Jack Dawson, Sports Time Machine. And I think we got everybody. Todd B, thank you very much. That was a fun game. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And let's quickly go to the box score. And we'll end it in about an hour. So let's see who the player of the game was. Frank Larry. I don't agree with that. Yeah, no. But Out of the Ballpark always gives it to the wrong. Anyway, they give it to Frank Larry. He went 6 innings. He got the win. 7 hits, 3 runs. Only 1 was earned. That's right. There was the error that knocked in 2 runs. 1 walk, struck out 2. Fox got the hold, 2 1/3. 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 1 walk, 1 K. And Bunning pitched 2/3 of inning, picks up the save in the $1 million challenge match. And he strikes out the last Dodger batter. Wyatt takes the loss. He was, struggling a little bit, but was cruising along, if I could say that. He went 5 2/3, 7 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned. He fell apart in the bottom of the 6th when the Tigers scored 4 runs to take the lead for good. 5-3 then, but as we witnessed, they went 5-4. So Wyatt takes the loss. French went 1/3 of an inning, and Casey, the last 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, no runs. For the 42 Dodgers, who lose 5-4, Pee Wee Reese 2 for 5 with a run scored. Vaughn 1 for 4 with a run scored, a walk and a strikeout. Reiser 1 for 4, runs scored and a run batted in. Camelli 0 for 4, and he was their power bat. Medwick was 1 for 4 with a run knocked in. He struck out once and a tremendous play in left. Dixie Walker 2 for 4 with a K. Herman 2 for 3 with a run scored and a walk and a strikeout. Owen 0 for 4. Wyatt, the pitcher, 0 for 2. French pitch did not hit. Riggs, the pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Casey pitch did not hit. And Galen, an infield single that knocked in a run. He was tying run at first, and that's where he stayed when Bunning struck out the last Dodger. The Dodgers in defeat, 36 at-bats, 4 runs, 10 hits, 3 ribbies, 2 walks, 4 Ks. For the victorious 61 Tigers, each player gets $1 million. Wood, 1 for 5. He had a homer, a run scored. Brunton was 0 for 3. He made that error. that cost his pitcher 2 runs. He walked and struck out. K-Line 1 for 4. He threw out Pee Wee Reese on a tag-up play at the plate. Colavito was 0 for 2. He walked twice. And what couple of tremendous catches in left, especially the Superman dive. Cash was 2 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. Boros was 1 for 4. Got robbed by Medwick in left of extra bases. Scored a run, knocked in a run. Oh, Reno Bertoria came in to play third. I missed that late in the game in the 9th. Chico Fernandez, which was a good move because Burros not bueno at third. Fernandez 1 for 3, a ribby, a walk, a run scored. Brown, the catcher, 1 for 4, a run scored and a ribby. Larry 0 for 2. McCullough, the pinch hitter, 1 for 1 with a ribby, and that was the game-winning RBI. Fox 0 for 1, and Bunning pitched, did not hit. He got the save. So that's it, folks. 1942 Dodgers 4 and the 61 Tigers 5. Again, remember to check out Idjesters channel. Tournament should be coming up, he said, quite soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be card and dice, roster card baseball. And let's see, how many runners did they leave? Dodgers left 6 runners on base, and so did the Tigers. All right. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that. And, oh, we got an achievement. Yay. So thank you very much. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know it's coming, folks. Peace! FOC for life.